Hello people, I hope this meets you well. I would ordinarily ask if it meets you in good spirits, but these days it just seems like the negative energy around far outweighs the good vibes. So without wasting much time, today I'll be sharing my thoughts on the consequences of ethno-religious othering in northern Nigeria. I chose northern Nigeria not because it only happens here, but because this is where it gets bloodier and it is more prevalent. I was born in the southern part of Kaduna. At the time, every part of Kaduna was home to all. As a toddler, I remember my mom would say she used to leave me with an Igbo neighbor when she goes to work, and the Igbo neighbor would babysit me. And we also had neighbors who were from Zangon Kataf, who had a pigsty where they reared their pigs. I remember during our hide and seek games, we would sometimes hide in these pigsties. Now, being from a Muslim home, this was something that could get us in trouble, but we were children, we were innocent. All we wanted to do was play with our friends, even if it meant we had to hide with pigs. There I learned that there are no divides, that all humans are equal. But I mean, these days it's just so heartbreaking to wake up to the news of people being killed on the basis of their religion. Now, recently, travelers were waylaid and killed in Plateau State. What was their crime? Simply sharing religion with enemies of the assailants. Reprisals subsequently followed, which targeted other innocent faithful for equally sharing ethno-religious identity with suspected culprits of the earlier attack. How this can make sense to anybody with a clear conscience beats me. Now, every reasonable mind that is not clouded by sentiment or bias will clearly see how innocent humans from both religions are being killed for nothing, some in their sleep. Now, the most painful aspect of this and mentally depressing for me is that little children, women, including pregnant ones, even aged ones, are not spared. How are we able to sleep well at night with these happenings? Now, I have noticed that when you separately listen to people from both religions, everyone claims to be the victim. But this is so because majority don't realize that they are only dealing with symptoms, but not the actual root cause of these conflicts. Now, seed of discord, distrust, hatred is never sown overnight. It starts with something we grow up hearing at home from those we respect, and in worship places from those we revere, by misinterpreting scriptures to either fit personal or political agendas. Now, we also pick up some of these hateful complexes from the members of our communities to further see ourselves as superior humans than others on the basis of either religion or ethnicity. This same formative process prepares our minds to harbor all the wrongs others have done to us, and prevents our minds from neither seeing nor admitting the wrongs we have done to others. Is it not bad enough that we have common enemies to deal with, like Boko Haram, kidnappers and bandits? Those ones do not even consider the religion or ethnic group of their targets. How exactly are we supposed to win the war against them when we are busy killing and maiming one another? So overcoming this problem requires introspection as a very crucial element of personal psychology, which entails reflective examination of one's utterances or actions that can contribute to instilling hatred and contempt for others in the minds of our children, our students, and congregants. It is not enough to preach peace. We absolutely need to practice it. So how do we practice peace? Now, I would ask, are you a Muslim who takes delight in calling non-Muslims Arna, Kafirai, Kabilu, and all those derogatory terms in order to portray them as inferior or filthy? Well, it will interest you to know that you are only paying lip service to peace, but not actually practicing peace, even if you do not inflict physical harm on them. I would also ask, are you a Christian who is fond of generalizing Muslims as intolerant and violent people, or taking delight in desecrating what they hold sacred? You are part of the brainwashing train, teaching your innocent children how to treat others with contempt, thereby creating more division and tension. Now, in my home, for example, we have an adopted Christian girl living with us because I and my husband believe the only way to teach our children tolerance is by practically showing them how to do it. They will grow up enjoying the same rights as she does. They will grow up seeing her as a sibling that she is, so that when they meet non-Muslims, they accord them the same respect they accord their sister. Please live each day reminding yourself that you are not special. You are human just as anyone else, regardless of their faith or lack of it. Because when you find yourself in a hospital, it doesn't matter the religion of the doctor who is going to attend to you. All that matters to you is your health. So make a deliberate effort to rid yourself of this deeply rooted hate that you have unconsciously inherited, because it is binding on us to leave a better world for our children than the one we met. Okay, people, so before I sign out, I'd like to say congratulations to Banat and Farida Dean. They are 5K winners for the month of August. Thank you, ladies, for staying connected to Harry's Musings. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Find me on my social media handles. Like, share, interact with me, and stand a chance of winning 5,000 Naira. We still have 30K left to give out. Thank you so much for listening to my musings. I appreciate your being here with me. Until next time, remember to not only preach peace, but practice it. Bye for now.